He had a chance at what he considered his rightful destiny. He made sure that no person or no law would stand in his way.
Opening statements and the first day of witness testimony in Chad Daybell's murder trial just wrapped up. Welcome to the News at 4. I'm Brenda Rodriguez.
And I'm Joe Paris. The Eastern Idaho man is accused of murder and conspiracy in the deaths of his late wife, Tammy Daybell, and his current wife's two children, JJ Vallow and Tylee Ryan. Abby Davis is following the story for us. And Abby, walk us through what happened today.
Yeah, court ended about 30 minutes ago, and it was a really busy day. They started with opening statements. Those gave jurors a roadmap for what they can expect throughout the trial. Like you heard earlier in the show, the prosecution described the case in 3 words: money, power, sex. The same words they used for Lori Vallow Daybell's trial last spring. She was found guilty on all counts. This morning, prosecuting attorney Rob Wood outlined how Chad and Lori met at a conference in 2018. Wood says Chad was obsessed with Lori's admiration for him. He briefly touched on their extreme religious beliefs and how they called JJ, Tylee, and Tammy zombies because their spirits were dark. Wood also brought up the insurance money and Social Security Chad and Lori got from their deaths.
Now, without the earthly obstacles of spouses and young children, and with Tammy's insurance policy and the children's Social Security funds, they could live the life that Chad and Lori wanted.
Defense attorney John Pryor was up next. He blamed Lori and her dead brother Alex Cox. Pryor says Chad's past is unremarkable, with just a speeding ticket on his record before he met Lori. He talked about the books Chad and Tammy published and their dedication to their faith. He claims Lori ruined Chad and Tammy's decades-long marriage by manipulating him. Pryor says there was no DNA evidence of Chad on the kids' bodies, who law enforcement found in his backyard. He also claims there is no indication that Tammy's death was a homicide.
You're going to hear testimony from the Daybell children. They're going to talk about their mother's use of various medicinal treatments that she would use. Oils that she would put on her leg, medicine and different herbs that she would take, and that their mother was suffering from a number of maladies, and that she would refuse to go see a doctor.
The trial will likely last 8 to 10 weeks, longer than Lori's trial, since the death penalty is on the table this time. Coming up at 4:30, hear from the Rexburg detective that took the stand today. Brenda and Joe.
Now, Abby, I want to talk about that evidence. Is that going to be the same as Lori Vallow's? What kind of evidence are they going to be looking for here?
Yeah, we can expect a lot of it will be. The jurors today actually did look at some photos. We think that they will also read some text messages between the couple, also look at some videos, again, more photos, also listen to audio recordings. And we know, just like Lori's trial, that a lot of those will likely be very graphic.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Abby, for continuing to cover this. And we will be covering the trial daily. You can watch all of our coverage on all of our streaming platforms. And for everything related to the trial, text Daybell to the number on your screen. That's 208-321-5614, and a link will be sent directly to your phone.